Hello everyone, Beth with Pearl Treasure Designs here once again with today's challenge collaboration. We're going right into the crafting today, but we will have more to say about our wonderful hosts and co-hosts later on in the video. So let's head to the craft room and see what's cooking. DIY number 1. We're going to start by getting organized here. I usually try to set things up. I'm working on making holes in the platform for a card holder or a name card holder. I'm using my jigs to spiral some wire, probably 16 gauge wire that I had in my stash, to make the stem for the card holder. And I'm going to secure that into the block that I had drilled the hole with once I have painted that. So I'm just basically sizing it and getting that ready to go. So let's take a look at how that fits into the block. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to secure the shell decoration for the card holder itself. So we'll get to see this in a little bit. And now I'm moving on to painting the block that I'd already drilled the hole in. I did cover it with black, and I will use the farmhouse crackle with the white, originally the white with the black showing through. And I wanted it to match some of those other things I'm working on. DIY number 2 that you see there, and that was something that I got from a dollar store. So not in my area, so I don't know where to send you for that one. So I put 4 beads on each for each handle and threaded it through the holes, and I did end up having to double or triple knot to make it large enough not to fall through. DIY number 3. This is the beginning where I am covering this plaque that came in the package with the small frame for the tray. I did color this or paint this black all the way around and on both sides. And to prepare this for crackle method, before I added the applique piece that I'm going to put on the front with a decorative star. So you'll get to see that. And my fat head. There you go. So, getting ready for that. And I did go ahead and prep everything that needed to be painted black. I did go ahead and do that at this point. So we're going to fast forward through that so you don't have to see that mundane painting, but you get the idea. Everything had to be prepared ahead of time. And welcome to our host for the Tiered Trade Summer with the Talented Creator Collaboration with our host DIY with Aria, host One Way Designs 238, co-host Twisted Serenity, and co-host Lolly D's Creations. You'll find the links to each of their channels, so be sure to look for that in my description box. They have some amazing DIYs to show you, so please subscribe, like, and share each of these channels. It takes a community of DIYers to support and lift each other up, so let's do that. And now we will be heading on into another DIY. DIY number 4. So I did have this star prepared from another project I was working on, and I took some Jenga blocks and cut them with my miter saw, and I glued them together in alternating colors, and now I added the bead into the center of that star. I am painting it Waverly chalk white, And I'll be using this as a stand for a wind chime or one of those little wind picks and everything. And I am messing around with another project there that I had previously done, so we will move on. DIY number 5. Now here I had my husband help me with the blocks. I couldn't quite figure out with my saw how to do that without hurting myself. So he hand cut some grooves in these blocks for me. I painted them black Waverly chalk paint, and I am adding some black felt over the top to help secure it so that when I do decorate it with the flowers and picks, that it will not fall down or separate from the blocks. All right, and I did end up using wood hot glue with that to help hold it in place. I did use boxwood picks to fill in the base around the bicycle. So I'm going to let this play out for you, but we'll see this at the final reveal. And the final reveal.
Thanks for watching. A big shout out to all my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, it's free. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button and share with all your friends. I really would appreciate that. Now, for all of you that might need spiritual support, please go to pastorbethkelly@gmail.com, or you can also find me at Pastor Beth Kelly at Beth Kelly Podcast on YouTube. Listen, folks, we're all in this together.